Пиу, всем привет, меня плохо слышно. Вы смотрите 12-ю уже часть, офигеть, прохождение. РДР 2. Добро пожаловать и погнали. Так, что там по заданиям у нас? О, пойдем сразу тут же какой-то вот шанте какой-то тут. Артур, перешагни, пожалуйста, коробку.
Hola, señor.
Mister? Hello there. Hey there, mister. Hey there, folks. Morning, sir.
Hi, friend.
Hi there, mister.
Так,
Hello there.
как туда попасть? Как-нибудь... Я здесь могу залезть? Нет? Не могу. Так, давай... О, вот здесь могу. Ну... Ищите Шарля в галерее. В это что ли? Оу. Morning, mister.
That's far too modern for my tastes.
А, вот же он.
Mr. Chardonnay, he's just a terror. It's making me blush.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chardonnay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here in her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
A nerve on you.
That's it.
Come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here, son of a bitch!
You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we're leaving!
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey.
All right.
Что, война, что ли? Война? Ой, я убил его, да? Сорян.
Hey, where you gone off to, Frenchman?
Чё такое?
It's well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on, I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. Don't drag your feet.
Подожди, подожди, подожди.
This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
That it was not.
Arch-test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases of that punch-hole story.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That
Типа
picture
чё?
I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me.
Коротенькое заданица. Ну да ладно. Что-то новенькое появилось, да? Ага. Да, вне стрима, короче, я тут повстречал человека. Он меня попросил кучу самогона достать, и вот, как бы все. И вот, типа, самогон можно узнать только тут, типа. Но мы пойдем, короче, к Альберту Мейсону.
Heard about that butcher a few towns over? Caught some forced me to steak him.
¿Cómo está?
Gentlemen,
How do you do?
excuse me, madam, behind you.
¿Cómo está, señor?
Hi there, ma'am. You, mister, excuse me. Hey there.
Hello there.
Let's go, girl.
Lady by the
Hey, move. Giddy up. Hey, mister. Hey, partner. Hey there.
Hey there, sir.
Самый
Hey,
простой
mister.
способ набивать карму, короче, здороваться со всеми.
Hi there, mister. Hey there. Yeah. Hey, mister. Hey there, mister.
Хочу быть максимально добрым.
Hey, partner.
Hello?
Whoa, whoa.
Странное дерево, как будто в крови.
Yeah. Slow up now.
Это чего такое? Если съесть, меня вырвет? Нет, меня не вырвало.
Yep.
Оп,
Whoa, back. Okay, girl.
не бойся. Не бойся. Чё, давай.
They creep up on you, you know.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, huh? When you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, into the west. Oh, into the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look. Oh, that little beach. Moors. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Woo.
Gator, it's got it. Quick, quick. I must get this shot. Give me this shot, I beg you. We caught him.
Yes.
In the middle of his dinner. This is history making, truly. Nature.
Круто.
In all its glory. And cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found
Ой,
you.
что? Что?
So, now it's southwest.
А,
or
это
due
чё
west.
сейчас было?
Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Gators got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all a gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair.
А я здесь проплыву, нет?
You know,
Нет,
in the
боюсь.
season, there are more alligator hunters
Боюсь, что
down here
нет.
than alligators.
Нет, не
Maybe you
проплыву.
can take a photograph of one of
Ладно.
them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer, chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
Yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Could you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Right. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Что?
Coax him.
Please. He's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine. Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go, then.
Подойдите к аллигатору.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Ну. Братиш. Ну.
Got some juicy fat humans for you. Oh, he's awake.
Иди сюда.
No, no,
Ух ты,
no, no.
ю-ю-ю-ю.
Gator.
А!
What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. I think you misunderstood our purpose here. Put that away. Head southeast, good man. We have a final spot to check. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet.
Страшно
with a
было.
5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No. This is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this rowing fool who values his arms being attached to his body.
Right. There, in the cane brake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, surely. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes. Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent. The backdrop, jaw-dropping. But the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall
Да,
certainly try.
не будь съеденным, пожалуйста. Я столько раз тебе помогал.
Girl?
Рыболовный магазин. Та-ра-та-та-дам. Ну пошли на задание, чё? Или чё? Или чё? Или ничего? Шли. Или через... Ладно. Аллигатор. Есть кто живой?
Hello there, mister. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
You must be real lonely out here, friend.
Что ты хочешь?
Hungry, huh? I got food. I got food inside. Come along. Now come here.
Ай! И что это, блин, такое вообще?
Don't you hate old Sonny now? Don't hate him.
What? Oh, you struggled. And you lost. But it was quite a tussle, I tell you. Quite a tussle, my pet. See? Friendship ain't so tough. And neither is you.
What? Huh? Oh, my Lord.
Так. И что? На бакс меня обрадуем. На бакс меня обобрали, да? Ну, как бы не вопрос. Сейчас мы придем к этому чувачку, сходим. Сейчас придем к этому чувачку, да, мы сходим, спросим. Кажется, он... Так, я шел здесь. Вроде, да, вот он. Ну-ка. Вот здесь он. Ну-ка, мистер.
Hi there, mister. Hey, mister. Come on.
Not you again.
Иди сюда. Это что было, братиш?
You still got time to run, tough guy.
Shit!
Что это было?
Hey, don't be pointing that at me.
Ослина. Проголодался, говорит. Спасибо за овощи. Ничего у тебя интересного даже нет. А что взял? А что взял? Подожди, нет, куда я шел? Да, не туда я шел. Мы же на задание вот сюда шли.
Yep. Yep. Okay there.
Подожди.
Whoa there.
Кушать крокодилята.
Yeah. Yep.
Еп. Во.
Hey, hey.
Bonjour.
Все. Нет трупа, нет свидетеля.
Hey, friend. Yeah. Hey there, mister.
Hi.
Hey there. Come on.
Аллигаторов тут, а?
Whoa.
Это кто вообще?
Yep. Easy, easy. Idiot. Yeah. Ah. Easy now.
Feeling better.
Чё тебе надо?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella.
So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
Какие
We are
красавчики все.
honored to be here.
Ah, that's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal
Good night, sir.
nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
А мне никакого персонального поручения? Просто тусоваться? Так, тёлочка.
Would you like some champagne?
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Hello, ma'am.
You're walking away from
How do you do?
history. You fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
Evening, lady.
Look me in the eye and tell me mostly I am not, but I try.
Evening, ma'am.
How do you do?
How are you all doing?
Hello, sir.
Evening, folks.
Bonjour, monsieur.
What's gotten into you?
You French, sir? Champagne, sir?
Original. I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. And you?
No. I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
She never lent me money. And when I got too rich, she tried to lend me more.
And what do you do, mister?
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon West.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
Small-town bank could finish us in that small town.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of
Так, что там? Пообщайтесь с гостями. Что-то там есть. Прости. Простите, простите.
As of course do I. But things are more complex in the matters of men than in the heads of the intellectuals.
It ain't complex, you. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello? Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
Mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
С Новым годом!
Excuse me, monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Я хочу салют смотреть, а не играть в Хитмана.
Hello there.
Monsieur?
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How do you do, ma'am?
Bonjour.
Evening, sir. Bonjour.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrible.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Заберите бухгалтерскую книгу из ящика стола.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret.
Да возьми и уйди, что ты...
Very interesting.
Все, меня здесь не было.
Oh, how do you do?
Have I caused you offense?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of the big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Кого грабим? Когда грабим?
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
А я? Что буду делать я? Еще и на серебро. Что опять не так? Налейте напитки, сделайте комплимент наряду гостей, примите подарок и спасите жизнь в течение... Я не сделал всего этого. А я еду... Куда? Кого-то можете повстречать. А я еду узнать, где находится самогон. Это поближе будет.
Long time.
Make a fool out of me. Always laughing at me. All the way across the Atlantic, nearly as far as the Pacific. Always laughing at me.
lying to me and laughing to me.
You okay?
All of you turned him against me.
You're driving yourself crazy. So what do you think of that? Yep.
Что не растет у меня репутация вообще нисколько. А где моя шляпа, которую я купил у этого? У охотника.
Out of the way! Hey, folks.
Sir, good morning. Good morning
Hello.
to you.
Can't beat this weather.
There's nothing
Gentlemen.
like it.
Good morning to you, sir.
Hello there. Apologies.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah.
Morning, sir.
Hello there.
How do you do?
Да как к этому-то? Серьезно, надо обойти обязательно.
Glad you dropped in. I've got that, information you asked for.
Hello. Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right feather to speak to.
Так, изучить записку, чтобы получить подробную информацию. Так, читать. Мост на болоте Блюотер к северу от Сен-Дени. Вам нужна повозка, идущая на юг. В западной части должны быть бутылки с самогонами. А, в западной. Ага, учимся читать. В задней части. Везите их поосторожнее. Икс.
With you in a moment.
Hi there, mister.
Hello. Sorry, I don't have anything for you right now, but I'm working on it. Come back
И
and
где
see
это
you
сам...
later.
Где эта повозочка сейчас? Сен-Дени, Блювотер. Чё? Подожди, есть Блэквотер, а есть Блювотер? Стопэ. Наводка. Почему я не могу использовать? Могу. Блювотер, да. Мост на болоте Блювотер к северу от Сен-Дени. Вам нужна повозка. Сен-Дени. Сен-Дени к северу от Сен-Дени. Север тут. Блювотер вот. Блювотер вот, собственно, и профессор. Да. Та-ра-та-та-та-там. О, блин, прости, пожалуйста. Нет, 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 нет.
You stop right there.
Нет. Что ты? Я... Да. Артур Морган, как обычно. Сейчас на $1 миллиард я вылечу. То есть я здоровался с людьми, короче, чтобы один раз кого-то убить и потерять кучу чести, да? Шикарно.
Hey, partner. What a horse.
Да, лошадка действительно крутая. Спасибо за комплимент. Чё, сколько у меня тут? Стоп. А, это просто роудс, да, в котором меня ищут. Да блин, опять как это раздражает. Да, давай, убирай. Зайка. Будь трехзвездочным, зайка. Двухзвездочный. Ладно. Ой, а это кто?
So up now. Adam!
How do you do? What lovely weather.
God's own country this is.
Там ничего нет. А здесь?
Easy.
Сигаретная карточка. Угу. О! Что это? Это что? Серия «Настоящее приключение Отиса Миллера». Круто. Взять. О! Запрос предмета. Да, отлично. Джеку можно отдать книгу. Давай не серь тут. Прям на аллигатора. Трехзвездочный. Блин. Ну я буду грабить эту фигню. Буду не унести с собой.
Easy.
Что за? Здесь кто-то есть. Здесь никого нет. Кто здесь живет? Покажись. Ну что, я буду жить, что ли, теперь? Ой! Кто это? Жмия. Тара-та-тара-тат. Как нет патронов? Как нет патронов? Как нет патронов, блин, а? Давай для мелкой дичи стрелы. Где эта хрень ползет? Нифига она быстро ползет. Ой! Нормально. Не бойся только. Ну. Только не топчи. Конь! Да что ж такое делать? На! А чё? И чё? Шкура змеи, да? О, в превосходном состоянии. А, отлично. Так, даже фургон. Чепетяха. Чепетяха. Угу. Так, лошадь. Стой, короче, тут. Я, пожалуй, надену маску свою. Да. Так, вас много, да, тут, ребят? Блин. Придется. Так, я надеюсь, честь у меня не пропадет, да? 4 выстрела, 4 трупа. Раз. А! И последний. Оп. Оп. Все, что ли? Серьезно, все? Быстрая. Так, главное, чтобы свидетелей тут не было. Да. О, слушай, белая шляпа на нем, ничего ж не смотрится так-то. Все. Везите осторожно только, да? Чтобы не побить бутылки, да? Изучить. Ой, снежная цапля какая-то, нифига себе, красивая. Грязная чушка вся тут. Такая за мной бежит. Так, мы тут не разъедемся, стоять.
Hey there, partner. Hey there.
Я по рельсам поеду, да? Можно. По рельсам ехать никто не едет. Че не едем? Все, мы приехали. Так, да.
Mister? So, I got your moonshine.
You're a
Yeah.
wonderful man. Wonderful.
You got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creepers. Excellent. No nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
It's a chair full of electricity. Quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches the sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Huh. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
Поговорить с начальником полиции. Пошли. Или не пошли? Опять? А, это тот другой. С начальником полиции. Незнакомый человек. Что? Сколько заданий? Эй, чушка, иди сюда. Тебя надо немножечко почистить.
You're all right, girl.
Hey, mister.
You, mister, excuse me. How's things?
I'm real good.
To the chief, and I'll put the finishing touches.
Что-то интересное. Что-то интересное.
Hey, mister. Hey there, mister. What's your problem? Hi there, mister. Look out!
Ой-ой.
Hey, partner.
Тихо, 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 тихо.
Animal.
Hello, mister.
Open up. Come now. We have an appointment.
Блин. Сюда или сюда? Хочу сюда. Подождет.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr.
I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
We saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Вот. Коротенький диалог. И не пришлось ничего делать.
Hello there.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sirs.
Hello. So, welcome to our humble police house. Can I help you with something?
Да. Подойди к окну. Или мне надо заходить?
What can I do for you?
Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit. But it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run. And, it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50.
Ладно. Я так понимаю, у меня выбора особо нет.
Okay, well, price is fair. Here you go.
And here, sir, is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
Линси Уофорд. Почему имя пишут? Я как будто знаю этого человека.
What? Oh. Mr. Bounty Hunter. Mr. Carpetbagger.
Ой, у меня шляпа дырявая.
It's not one man you're messing with now.
Whoever's got to see it.
Y'all are messing with the entirety of the Lemoyne Raiders.
Пошел ты.
Hey, watch out. What the hell is your problem?
You got some real problems, you know that?
Так. Че, пойдем тогда, раз начали этим самогоном заниматься. Передадим слова.
Hey, mister. Hey there. Hey there, mister. Hey, move it. Hey, partner. Hi there, mister. Hi there.
Ой, чуть не боялся.
Easy, girl.
Так, тебя надо покормить.
It's okay, girl.
Hello, friend!
Hello, Professor...
Andrew Bell III.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your machine, pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable, subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough, and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels. Wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
The mind shudders. Here,
Двоеженство
find him for me
запрещено.
and help me put him out of his misery.
Ура! Поймайте живым его. Где он живет? Серьезно. Блин. Ладно, раз начал, надо доделывать.
Hey there! Hello, boy. Hey, partner. Hey, mister.
Hello.
Hey there. Hi there, mister.
Опа, это кто? А что, у меня где-то награда за что-то? В смысле? Так за что у меня честь сейчас снизилась? Твою за ногу. Что произошло? Где у меня награда? Кто меня ищет? Просто слов не хватает никаких вообще. Просто злость.
Okay, girl. Yeah.
Так.
Easy.
Угу. А переплыву ли я без вреда для здоровья? Блин, там крокодил. Там крокодил. Все нормально? Все нормально. Так, здесь вроде... Тихо, 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 крокодилы все, отстаньте. Все нормально. О, мне зайка нужен. Да, только у меня патронов нет. Варминт. У меня есть только вот это. Эй-эй-эй. Ай. Оп, и не убил, да? И зайка стал однозвездочным. Ништяк. Круто. Какой смысл стрелок для мелкой дичи, если они не убивают с первого раза? Не понимаю. Может, здесь тоже больше? Нет, здесь двухзвездочный. Подожди, вот если я двухзвездочного убью обычной стрелой, то он изменит свою ценность? Нет. Будем знать. Будем знать, что зайк можно убивать обычной стрелой. Так, мне нужно что-то сделать для глазика. Заполняет и форсирует. Нет, мне не заполняет, форсирует. Вот, нормальная тема. Вот, надо бухнуть. Вот. И еще раз. Да. Все. Глаз заполнили, восстанавливается, по идее. Воу! А вот странно, я, прошел пол игры и ни разу не набирался самостоятельно. Так, там спереди какие-то вражины непонятные. Ага, вот они все тут, так сказать. А давай мы их будем, короче, отстреливать с более выгодных позиций. Например, сверху. Так. Блин, я пьяный. Не смогу ведь. Так, и где же эта более выгодная позиция? Как ее достичь? Пробуем вот так. Блин. Лошадка, ты залезешь? Залезет. Оп. Сверху-то куда проще, да? Так, нужен камень, за который можно спрятаться. Вот, например, вот этот. Так. Все, погнали. Ага. Оп! Тихо, тихо, тихо. Ой, убегает? В смысле убегает? Куда убегает? Куда убегает он? Мне сейчас... Попал. А тебя мы просто на лассо. Чего ты такая медленная кляча, братан? Так, быстро связать. Кто? Ты откуда бежишь? Подожди, это кто? Это, надеюсь, плохой, да? А ты чё? Так, старый двухствольный бегает. Да! Все. А, стоп. А сначала ограбить. Подожди, бросить. Подожди. Сначала ограбить. Что у тебя есть при себе? И опять ничего не написано, да? Ты что-то взял или что-то не взял? Ладно.
Take me to damn court then.
Да, так и будет, брат.
This ain't America. We ain't free no more.
Sounds like sour grapes. You know, you ain't going to court. You ain't going to jail either. I'm taking you to a professor I know.
What in hell are you talking about?
Lucky man, mister. You get to be part of a great experiment.
Shut up!
Huh? You ain't gonna die needlessly is what I mean. Nope. Your death's gonna be an important step in the advancement of human knowledge.
What in hell are you saying, mister?
This professor, Andrew Bell III, I believe he said. He's a little odd, maybe harebrained, but I got no reason to doubt the quality of his work.
What's this damn professor got to do with anything?
Well, he wants to try this new electricity chair on you, to kill you. Humane.
No!
Yeah. Well, he's gonna strap you into this contraption and run a large electric current through your system. Got something to do with moonshine. Don't quite know what. I guess that's why he's the professor and I'm the bounty catcher. But as I said, I can pass on his assurances that this is a most human...
Какое долгое путешествие.
It'll be just like, well, like switching off a light.
They wouldn't let you do this to me. They wouldn't.
Oh, they would. And we got a permit and everything. You was in animal husbandry, am I right? Well, you ever seen lightning strike livestock, Mr. McDaniels? Now, I ain't ever seen the actual impact, but I came across the pasture sometime after. The storm had just cleared and there was smoke in the air, smell of burning hair. No, there must have been a dozen head of cattle lying there, piled up, mangled, with strange scars across their backs, legs, and necks. It's half like they was burned, half like the skin was ripped off.
No!
Eyes bleeding, some of them popped out.
No!
If I hadn't seen the storm, I would have thought some devil caused that mischief. But, no sir, it was lying. Electricity does something, all right. I seen trees explode in front of me. mean desert sand baked into glass. That's what I see lightning do. But, you know, hey, this electricity professor's got a plan for you. That must be of an entirely different kind.
Так, лошадка. На тебе.
You're okay.
Да. Хорошо. Проще даже, наверное, не отстреливаться, просто идти. Он не догонит никогда. Та-ра-та-та-та-та. Так, время 5 часов вечера, 31 декабря. Где новогоднее настроение? Все.
Hey there, mister. Come on. Hey there. They gone? I'm sorry about that, McDaniels. You all right? Uh-huh. Yeah, me too. Well, you'll be happy to know we ain't got far to go. Hold on tight
Here.
now. I got him.
Wonderful. Bring him to me.
Come on. Don't be shy now. Let's go.
Put him down just there.
Где? Просто здесь бросить?
Now, where's my money?
Money?
Yeah, for all the running around I've been doing.
Oh, well, once they buy my humane electric ending facilitator, there'll be money enough for you, sir.
Yeah, let's hope.
All right, let's get our poor unfortunate ready for the demonstration. Oh, do come and watch. It'll be amazing. Come along.
Ну все, я готов. Готов смотреть. А куда ты едешь? И когда эта демонстрация будет? Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Господи, что-то еще парящее. Ага, это меня там... Понятно. Лошадь у меня там не замерзла временно в снегах. Ну, как я долго занимался твоими заданиями, а? Чертила. Так. Прости. Так. Сейчас все закрыто, да? Да, все закрыто. Пойдем, короче, тогда сюда. Джозе Трилони.
Hi there, mister. Hi, folks.
Да. И чё, ты не будешь идти? Бонжур.
Oh, there you are, my dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
А чё тебе не нравится, что как я сейчас выгляжу, а?
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
У портного красивый костюм тройку.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Костюм тройка.
It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and
Неплохо. Только можно я, типа... Блин, серьезно? Я буду так выглядеть, да? Без цветов?
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Ладно. Ладно.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Ага, к цирюльнику.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you,
Блин,
all of
стричься
us
придется.
will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Я не хочу стричься.
Come on.
Я хочу отрастить все.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
О, вот это вроде прикольно.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Тоже ничего. О. Фартук. О, ништяк. Бригадир. Пикадор. Так, ладно, мне понравилось вот это вроде, да? Да. Блин, а почему на подбородок такой грязный? Можно еще его побрить сильнее, типа? Мне не нравится. А это еще какие волосы, кстати, будут у меня. Блин. Ну ладно. Вроде ничего выглядит. Эх, стиль. А, во-во-во, борода и усы. Стрижка. Усы и борода. Борода, вот. А бороды у меня нет, да, типа уже? Усы. Не-не-не, блин. А чё так грязно вообще под носом? Под усами, то есть стиль бородки. Блин. Стиль бакенбардов. А типа дальше я уже не могу, да, ну естественно, я подстриг сейчас, сука. Стрижка. Ладно. Стрижка, прическа. Стиль. Ну... Ну, типа, жених, нет? Мне нравится. Пробор слева. Все, жених. Что там? Фейд с зачесом назад. Вот, кстати, ничего так. Пусть такая будет все. Ну все, я принц.
There, very smart.
Да.
Come on, let's
Ничего так.
get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Эх, прощай, борода и длинные волосы.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a Mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur.
Ну, выгляжу вообще с иголочки сейчас.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, And this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
У меня его нет.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Так, Штраус знает, у кого какая рука будет. Во время игры в покер следуйте его инструкциям. Хорошо.
We have a chair here with your name on it,
Ой.
sir.
Спустя 2 часа трансляции ко мне кто-то подклеился. Здравствуй, зритель, добро пожаловать на стрим.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening.
Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up, waiting for me.
Удерживайте R1, чтобы сфокусировать внимание на Штраусе.
We aim to please, sir.
О, чё он мне говорит?
So, how are we all fair?
Some better than others.
Штраус дает знак, сбрасывай карты.
Where would the fun be?
Нет, Штраус, у меня дама. Я хочу подыграть.
I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should.
Я тоже немножко шарю, Штраус. Сбрасывать? Серьезно, что ли? Ладно, так, стоп. Стоп, нет. Ваши карты. А, у меня монеты. Да, я думаю, подожди. Я думаю. Ну, чтобы не сыграть-то, Штраус. Ну, блин, ну... Ладно. Ладно, Штраус. Чёрт. И что, и ради чего я сейчас сбросил?
Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
У меня было 9 дама. Ой, валет. Что я все путаю? 9 валет у меня был. Ну, итак. 9-10 валет дама. Я должен сейчас быть тоже, по идее, ва-банк, потому что сейчас добавляют одну карту, и у меня стрит. Я уверен, у меня был бы стрит. А чё, не добавляем карты, что ли? Серьезно? Добавляем же. Раз, и... Чёрт. Я бы не выиграл, да. Ну ладно.
I guess it's just you and me now, friend. Yes, it is. Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are. Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, from a
Я
sense.
грешник. Занимаюсь нефтью. Ничего себе.
Oh, you will.
Так, ну 2 дамы, слушай, это вообще неплохо. Повышай, говорит, да? Повышай, давай, сейчас вот так сейчас. 20. Так. А у меня сколько денег? Бам. Хорош. Что ничего не хорош. Чё, повышаем all-in? Да, конечно, ёпта. Братан, тебе кобза. Оба. Оба.
Guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one.
Давай,
Real
давай,
fine.
давай, давай, всё.
Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Так, у меня что тут? Два короля, ну просто...
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Ты что, дебил?
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Серьезно? Штраус, ты уверен? Банк? Конечно. Ну, если Штраус сказал, если что, с него потом спросим.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
А вот...
Shit.
Подожди-ка, сейчас мы так делаем. Раз. Ах! О-о!
Yes,
И что? И что?
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond
Тузовым
flush.
бубновым флешем. Флэш! Флэш, сучара! Сосал!
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs.
It's
Shall we go and have
upstairs.
a look?
Why not?
Да-да-да, давай.
Gentlemen, please cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Это же Хавьер, мой братан.
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well,
Да ты сосал, он же сосал. Все по-честному.
just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Оп.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Ну, его. Обезоружить.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Заберите все из сейфа. Вообще по красоте. Плюх! Я первый. Блин.
Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Часы-то где? Взял часы, о, молодец, карманные часы. Блин, братан, прости, конечно. Сейчас, подожди, не все так быстро, тут же стол, тут же... А чё я не могу ничего сделать? Он же светится. Он же... Чё-то ничего не получается. Ладно, подожди, вот эту пушку нельзя взять? Ладно. Иду.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
Да не ганшот, вам показалось, ребят.
How exactly are we getting out of here?
Плащ!
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will.
Да.
To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
Взглядами провожаю всех.
Ah, look, there's your friend.
No good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Что происходит? Что происходит?
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Ай-яй! Ай-яй!
We gotta get out of here!
А, косой. А! Хорош. Да сядь ты. Бам. 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 Черт. Бам. Бам.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show.
Что? Что происходит?
Okay then, partner.
Let's get out of here, Arthur! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Да куда идем-то? Куда идем? Во! Во! Подожди, стоп. А мне обязательно спешить? Не бесконечное количество, а? Их же тут всего двое. Осталось, да? Оп, сейчас, подожди, сейчас. Тихо. Да блин! Так. Сейчас трупы пособирать. Вау! А вот это страшненько. Да. Да. Не стоит быть таким жадиной. У нас, блин, там кушно, не знаю сколько. Вообще, миллиардов, наверное, надеюсь. Хочется верить.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Да, давай, бежим.
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Ай! Ты чё, блин? Прибылось. Ну сейчас, дай чуть-чуть хотя бы, чуть-чуть, совсем малость. Ограблю. Ой, как хорошо. Сквозь лист. Все? Не, подожди. Если все-таки я их убью. Любопытство берет вверх. Где ты, где ты? Вот и все. Все, да? Да смотри, сколько тут патронов, сколько всего тут. Музон. Ну, револьвер Шофилда, конечно, взять, алло. Все, нет, нет. А есть что поесть? Нет, ничего нет. Так, ладно, сюжет ждет. Что, прям так? Серьезно? Так вплавь? Вот так просто вплавь? Мочить деньги в карманах?
Well, never a dull moment. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Woo! Еще одно удавшееся ограбление. $6000. Моя доля 750. Ух ты, так. Без помощи Штрауса. Ничего себе. Это реально было? После того, как вас разоблачили, сбегите. Совершите 5 выстрелов в голову. Не используйте предметы, восстанавливающие здоровье. В смысле, я ничего не использовал. Ништяк. Так. Великолепно. Идем сюда. Или сюда. Или сюда. Ладно. Куда выбрали-то это нам? Золька.
Hey, partner. Hey, mister.
Так, не туда мы идем. О, кстати, пока тут.
Slow down, you. Have you no shame?
I'll be watching you like a hawk this time. Don't you try anything stupid with me again. Come on, you tell me what you want. Hurry. Okay, but know that I am watching you like a buzzard.
Револьверные пусть будут. Так. Скоростные патроны. Блин, там еще есть всякие разные патроны. Давай тоже ради прикола пару пачек возьмем. Ни разу не пользовался патронами. Пистолет нам не нужны патроны. Патроны карабин. Вот. Нет, не карабин. А где взять патроны для вармент винтовки? Вот они, да, собственно. Стрелы пусть будут. Экспресс-патроны, винтовка. Пусть будут, тоже не помешают, я думаю. Скоростные патроны, винтовка, не знаю. Только я беру вообще не то. О, патронтаж, давай посмотрим. Нет, не купить, а можно типа читать. Нет. Купить, это прям купить? Улучшенный оружейный пояс. Блин, он, наверное, некрасивый. А, нет, вроде ничего. Удерживайте, чтобы посмотреть. Улучшенный где? Ого. Ладно. Так. Иха! Ковбой. Прям вообще ковбой. С этой стрижкой прям вообще ковбой. Ковбой-плейбой.
mister. You almost killed me. Hey, partner. Hey there, mister.
Why do I waste my time? Why?
You okay, buddy?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me, please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes, you meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betrayed and not paid the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still, the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see. I will power this
You're
boat.
a goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
Which part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. Check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please. It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships, and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate.
Hey, it's doing what I'm telling it.
Of course it is doing. Now tell it to do closer to battleship and shoot with torpedo. You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
Why?
Think of those poor boys on the H.L. Hunley. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. There's the way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life. Not death. The transmigration of the soul. I mean, lifeless metal breathe like man.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Even little boats can sink, okay? Please.
Конь.
Yes, you see what he does? Now bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
Прикольно.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment. Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond, still avoiding magnetic mines.
We'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk.
Ой! Они их надо было, что ли? Вы напали на помощников. А что надо было сделать? Я что-то не понял. Окей. Сорян, помощники.
Let me just reload.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles.
Вау, 3 зрителя. Ничего себе, добро пожаловать, друзья. Так, теперь наша тупица будет использовать невидимые волны, чтобы уничтожить маленькие корабли, прежде чем они доберутся до другого берега. Это вот... Это, подожди, это просто за ними кто-то плывет, что ли? Или что? Я не понимаю. Вот это.
The telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or gasoline.
Wow.
Just rays in the air, like the voice.
Look who rules the seas.
Very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. It's a small boat. Those mines are not so small. Foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. But you are fools. And unlike fools, not fools and their money are difficultly parted.
Круто. А где моя шляпа? Блин, черт. Вообще, это не моя шляпа была. Теперь придется ее покупать.
It's incredible. No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you.
Убедил. Прикольно.
I hope you will forgive my European coarseness in the Balkans.
Так. Насколько я выполнил, не насколько. Так, мне нужен портной. Стоп, лошадь там. Вот он. Slow down. Блин, он с белой каской, кепкой, с шляпой. С белой шляпой вообще он круто смотрится, оказывается. Надо купить ее срочно. Что там происходит? Что там? Где-то там кружочек был. Да, все достал. Где-то тут был кружочек. Нет? Нет?
You're walking away from history, you fools.
Что ты хочешь?
Women and men both deserve to decide the future.
Ой,
This is meant
нет.
to be the land of liberty, but somehow I
Даже не думайте мне пропихнуть свой сраный феминизм. Мистер Портной.
Hello, come on in. Let's have a look here.
Продайте мне, пожалуйста, шляпу. Самую красивую белоснежную, что у вас есть. Шляпа. Так, смотрим первую. Показать все.
A new hat can change your life, and all of mine will change it for the better.
Такая у него была шляпа? Или, по-моему, у него были крылья побольше, размах. Все, что... То есть, все шляпы купить нельзя, короче, да, которые встречаются в игре? Это очень печально. Это очень-очень-очень печально. Блин, серьезно? Нет такой возможности купить ту самую шляпу?
Oh, my man, if I had $1 for every time somebody said to me, haven't I met you somewhere else?
Нет. Стоп. Блин, я хочу ту шляпу. Но это не та шляпа. А подожди, может у нее есть какая-то возможность загнуть? Загнуть края? Блин.
If you have any questions, you just let
А
me
ее
know.
такой нет. Звездец. И все, короче, прикинь. Я носил великолепнейшую шляпу, которая ему безумно шла. И типа я просрал возможность. Блин. Обида. Обида. Да.
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
Но это не белая шляпа, это такая желтоватая, неприкольная. Вообще не круто, пацаны. Блять, что... Это ужасно. Это ужасно. Капец. Какого черта? Где мне теперь искать эту шляпу? Да нет, он везде... Ну не все ушлепские такие вообще. Ну вот относительно белая, но это капец какая страшная шляпа. О, да.
We have styles for all persuasions, but I'm sure you'll look good in anything you choose.
Это очень плохо. Я ужасно расстроен. Где мне найти такую теперь шляпу? Отвратительность.
Out of the damn way.
Hello. Hello.
Hi there.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Так, а это что такое? Шарль Шанте. Что за дева в беде? Погнали. Шарль Шанте. Это кто? Я забываю эти времена все. А, это художник, по-моему.
Do you like being poorer than the average fella?
А ты слышишь, ты в курсе, что ты мне втюхал говно за 100 баксов?
I'm very, very rich. Exceedingly rich. Let me help you become exceedingly rich by my book. Read my book. It's the wisest investment you'll ever make.
You talk a lot of shit, my friend.
Hello, friend. Do you want to be rich?
I already got the book.
Oh. Well, that's terrific. How are you getting along?
Well, I'm clearly not rich.
Come on, buddy. You gotta work harder. Read the equations. Follow the 38 steps to wealth. Be a man.
I think I'd like my money back.
We'd all like our money back, buddy. Caveat emptor, as my old man used to say.
Well, my old man used to say different things. Now give me my money.
Get out of here.
You get out of here.
Piss off.
Never believed it.
Обдиралова.
Let's go, girl. Hi there, ma'am.
How you doing?
How are you, ma'am?
Тихо, 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 сразу.
I could have.
А, это куда ты исчез?
My friend, it's me, Charles Chardonnay, the painter.
Okay. What are you dressed up like that for?
Oh, I am a wanted man, persecuted for my art.
As bad as it is, I don't think that the art is the problem.
In Paris, they say leave, go far away. We will never understand you here. I say, I go to Saint-Denis. They say that is not far enough. It seems to me that they were right. But it doesn't matter. Now, I go to South Pacific. They always tell me the light there is perfect for my work.
Well, so long as they weren't telling you that just to get you on the other side of the world.
Perhaps. It doesn't matter. Help me get to the next ship. They are watching the port, and I need a chaperone.
Okay, come on.
Oh. I'll tell you what I won't miss. Civilization. So repressive, so stifling. I can hardly breathe in this city.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
Why I thought I would find my way in a country founded by Puritans, I'll never know. I know those men. I shot in that bar. Quick, behind here. Keep up, keep up. We go, we go.
Куда бежим-то?
We are away. Come now, follow me.
Those fellers, you shat on their bar?
But of course, I needed to shit. Hey, come on! My fresh excrement was better than any of the drinks they served in there.
Remind me to avoid that place.
Back, back. The moneylenders. We go another way.
A man owes us money. Hey!
We go through here. What's this? Quickly!
Please do not do that again. Get moving, come on.
Hello, sir.
So, wait. You ain't sold none of your work?
There is always a heavy demand for fresh mediocrity, but no kinds of brilliance.
Я, конечно, в искусстве ничего не шарю, но вроде неплохо рисует.
The holy in the friend. We go there.
Where you going, pretty lady?
Anywhere you want, mon ami.
Oh my goodness.
This way, to the end of the docks.
Ну, судя по всему, нет. Не видят.
Hush! Hey, I may know these people.
But then I thought the blue was altogether more serious. But maybe something gayer. A purple, perhaps? We are in Saint-Denis, after all. What are you looking at?
Bar shit. Money borrowing, wife stealing.
Нагадил бар.
Ingratiating yourself for people.
If the purpose of life was to be liked, it would be very boring indeed.
I've developed the feeling the purpose ain't to be hated.
hate, love, they are the same. I provoke, I challenge, I amuse, do I not? With my impropriety, a mediocre life is meaningless. A bold life, filled with heart and truth, dirty truth, that is something that matters.
Well, it's good to know you got a...
Look at you, pretty little thing!
Hello, boys.
Come on.
Come on back now, baby.
Пацаны, ну чё вы, а?
Your garments might bring you some wide eyeballs.
I hope the sailors know who they're bunking with.
We have many weeks together. We will get to know each other well.
Well, good luck to all of you.
Relax. Hey, up here. She is my sheep. We made it.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Ой, чё? А меня-то за что?
He's out here.
А! И что? Ах ты тварь! С ножом! У меня остался один удар. Два. А, нет. Отпусти. Так, мне, пожалуйста, мой револьвер.
Come on, you better hope this ship's leaving soon.
Ah, merci, merci. All aboard for the South Pacific.
Ну что, прощай.
Merci, mon ami.
So long. If they don't like you in the islands, keep on going to the South Pole.
Ah, yes. I hear there the light is really fantastic. Ah, au revoir.
Давай. Прикольный чувак. Сообщение о преступлении. Круто! Угу. Спасибо. О, покиньте область. Оп! Артур Морган, расследование. Конечно, да. Угу. Опять видят мою рожу. Да, он с усами и бородой. Седыми. Почему-то. А, или накрашенными. Нет, не седыми, он был темноволосый. Нормально был. Натворил много дел, короче, пацан. И этот... скрывается. Блин, а я сейчас утону, да? Круто! Спасибо! Угу. Класс! О, нет, не утону. Сейчас, нет. Давай ты полазишь просто сейчас. Так, только не падай отсюда. Не падай. Так, там есть лестница. Ну все. Да. Давай плыви, ты. Ну. Все. Как пиздец, блин.
You have any...
Hey, move! Yeah. Well, it ain't the first time. Guessing it won't... Howdy, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do? Howdy, friend.
Just
mind my business. Yep.
Артур Морган в розыске. Опять платить штраф мне за эту фигню. Это все из-за того, что, наверное, утопил кого-то, да? Пацаны, меня тут нет. Ты достал уставать? Почта где-то тут была. Да, вот она, кстати, прям тут. Нет? Или мне кажется. Вот она, да, я же сказал, почта прям тут. Только ночь, да? Ночь и закрыто все. Да? Нет, открыто. Сразу.
Well, hello again.
Не отходи от кассы, как говорится. Все, меня никто не ищет. Ништяк. Так. Мне нужно что-нибудь съесть, провиант. Вот это, пожалуй, да. Сразу все мне. Бам. Все. Так. Весело. О, это что? А, это тот чувак, да. Или нет? Вы разобрались со всеми стрелками. Отправляйтесь к Callaway 11 с полученной информацией. Ну, пойдем, да. Или поедем. Или пойдем. Не, давай все-таки пойдем. Хоть и далеко. Но по пути можно встретить много чего интересного и занимательного. Лошадь, ты где?
Look out, will you?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, mister. Hello there.
Hey there, partner.
Fine evening.
Hello, gentlemen.
Оп.
Órale, cuidado.
Красивый
Hello
город.
there, mister.
Attention. What is your problem?
Hey there, mister. Hey, partner.
Блин, где мне найти теперь белую крутую шляпу? И как самое главное, как ее сохранить? Потому что здесь ни черта нет. Есть шляпа Артура, есть городская шляпа, она некрасивая. Она вообще некрасивая, никакая. На нем вообще ни одна шляпа не сидит почему-то. Как сохранить ту шляпу, которую я нашел? Загугли, можно ли сохранить найденные шляпы Артер 2. Опа, что происходит? Что ты ноешь?
You all right?
Что случилось?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
А, так и знал. Ну чё, пацаны? О! Что за... Это что такое все было? Я не понял. Странные чуваки. Ладно, здесь водятся аллигаторы. Я думаю, сегодня у них будет пир новогодний. Кстати, с Новым годом! Ёпта, практически, да? Скоро будет Новый год. Так, мне нужно снова съесть вкусное мясо. Провиант. И еще. Хорош. Так, тут крокодилов куча. О, блядь! Прям мимо. Жутко. Скримеры, блин. Так, лошадь, кстати, тоже надо покормить. О, еще какой-то... Ну вот кто тебя просил появляться тут? Ты кто?
What's the commotion?
You a loon or something? This night folk country.
Night folk. I can look after myself.
Okay.
Maybe you should clear out, though, if you're so troubled the things of the night.
It's night folk. And I would, it's just... They on my property.
Да, кажется, на меня
Hey,
они и напали.
would you help me? Get them off?
Да, давай, с
I'll pay
удовольствием.
you for your troubles.
Конечно, помочь.
You pay me, huh? Maybe. Wanna show me where this place is? We'll see.
All right. Let's go. Hey, it's just over there. You a good man, partner. Them night folk would put me on a fight. They got their paws on me. Hang me up on a hardwood hammock. Boy, I'm lucky I ain't dead as it is. Night folk. Oh, they bad people. Bad folk. Animals, a lot of them. You know, I ain't never heard no night folk speak. There's not been one peep out of no night folk. Not that I ain't heard it, at least. Imagine not uttering a sound. Can you fathom that? What kind of evil don't make no sound? It's bad, all right. Bad. I mean, I don't meet many folk out here, on my own the most part, but I still speak, you know? I talk to myself, ain't no one else around. Chew my own goddamn ear off.
I can imagine.
Now, used to be the gators was the worst thing in the bayou. Gators and snakes. I've been snake bit more times I like to remember. Ain't been gator bit, though. Got that to be thankful for, at least. Gator bites is nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Then turtle bites is bad, too. They call them snapping for a reason.
Yeah, I've been known to snap, too. So, how about we keep it down?
Yes, partner. Yep. Uh-huh. That's probably best.
О, летучие мыши.
Damn bats. Don't you worry about no bats. I'll tell you when you got to worry, all right.
Игра не перестает удивлять, здесь есть летучие мыши. Вау! Ну, далеко мы идем? Так, там два трупа. Подожди, это, по-моему, я их убил, нет? Нет. Это какие-то... Три трупа. Ух ты!
Oh, hell. Look at that. He fresh. You see what I mean? This night folk work. I knew this fella. Good fella. Didn't deserve this. Now come on.
И еще тут кто-то, да, висит? Блин, мышки.
More damn bats. Slow down. Hey, hey. Poor fella on the tree been here for years. You think it's bad being a dead fella on a tree? It's worse when you're a live one with a stick through you. Lamp's out. He might not speak.
Sure can see. Now, look out here, there's gators.
What a place to make your home.
It's nice, ain't it?
Страшно. Вон аллигатор один, кстати. И другой где-то справа. Ага, убежал. Нифига. А что не разбегаются? Они же нападать должны.
There we go. Up there. Night folk up to all sorts. You go deal with them. I'll be here with my rat gun.
Okay, do what you can.
Oh, they got someone. Poor fella.
А можно их по-тихому, аккуратненько, а? Чпоньк! Шпоньк! Я пока не замечен. Так, там сейчас кто-то вот, да? Шпоньк!
Hey. Clear off of there. Shit, they're coming. What the hell?
Got him all right. Place is ours. Come get your reward.
Незнакомец. Освободить, конечно. О, у них топорики какие-то, да? Или что, можно взять топор этот? Шляпу можно взять. Что это? Лук. А, это ты?
Well, boy, there's gotta be more of them.
Wait here. I'll see.
I don't like this. Not at all.
Где ты?
Away from here.
Откуда вот кто?
Don't let him get me, all right? Ouch! Devils.
Damn you.
Что за
That's
чуваки?
gotta be there. Okay, they're dead.
Well, well. Okay. I got something for you now.
Что-то кладет, а что непонятно вообще не написано. О, мачете, мачете. Слышишь, я хочу мачете. Во! Это у меня теперь вместо ножа. Нифига, мачете. Круто. Вот этой штукой я бы помахался. Крутяк. А топор можно? Топор, топор, топор. Нет, топор нельзя, зато валяется шляпа.
Come here and get it.
Что это?
Here you go, partner.
What is this? Swamp trash?
No, that's some of the good stuff right there. You good man, mister. Damn decent.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Night folk won't come here anymore. They dumb, but they ain't stupid.
Well,
А что ты мне дал? Золотой зуб. Превосходная шкура андатры. О, шкура андатры, это хорошо, спасибо. Не пришлось никого убивать, да? Печенье ассорти. Ну, типа, все тут, да? А нет, не все. Парочка шкафов. Вот, консервированная хрень какая-то. Бурбон. Нет, бурбон нам не нужен. Соленое мясо. Люблю, люблю, люблю. Приманка для хищников. Ничего не нужно. Фрукты консервированные. Давай. Было страшновато. Блин, лошадь далеко. Пешком дюбать. А что можно с этими сделать телами? Их можно как-то освободить там? Ограбить можно. Бляха, муха, опять честь. Ну вот кто знал? Ну вот кто знал, что нельзя? Ёбаный нахуй. Прям отвратительно. Черепаха. Можно тебя мачете зарубить? На тебе. На тебе по горбу. Фига, черепаха что-то говорить может. И что это было? Что происходит? Там крокодил просто больше. Так. А времени уже очень много, да? Сколько будет остается? 2 часа. Так. Кстати, а где, собственно, тот чувак? Да, вот он, чувак, да. Профессор. Вот я хочу к нему. Хочу смотреть представление, как работает электрический стул. Заодно к охотнику зайдем. Шкуру андатры ему сплавим. Я, правда, не знаю, зачем мне нужна. Или как-то... Дикий кабан. Ничего себе, сюда. Где ты? Вот ты. Нет. А где кабан? Вот кабан, да? Вон он. Кабан, тебя сейчас сожрут. Кабан, ты сам себя загоняешь в ловушку. Стоять. Смысл? Да. О! Серьезно? Кабан, ты можешь быть таким? Стой! Сука. Хочу кабана. Иди сюда. Ну, да поймал же, ну. Вот. Сейчас мы еще тушку принесем охотнику, да? Что? Что, блядь? Я не понимаю, как это работает, эта херня. Кабан. Кабан, нас сейчас из-за тебя следят. Ага, я его сейчас еще топтанул, да, и он... Конечно, блин. Просто прикоснулся к кабану и, типа... И он резко перестал быть трехзвездочным, а просто, типа, какая-то бесполезная кусок говна. Ай.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. On your way to a transporting some lawbreakers. You want something with me, do you? Hey, you there. Get us out of here. Help us, please. You were set up, honest. Put your damn head together.
Нет, я не хочу ввязываться в это дело. У меня репутация. Все никак не могу, блин, максималку.
Calm down. You wrong. Calm down, will you? Hey there. Ah. Hey there, mister.
Воу! Резко так скакнуло, да? Да, резко скакнуло. Так, мне нужен... Мне нужен... Мне нужен... Охотник, ты... Ага, охотник спит, ладно. Пойдем смотреть казнь. Да начнется научное милосердие.
You're going to be in a better place. Stay calm. Breathe deep and repent, for you will be moved to a better realm. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the calm removal of this man's existence. Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane. Ah! Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful. Kill him already.
Somebody shoot me, please.
Жесть, что творится.
Huh. Skinner, you don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Да.
Oh, God, no!
Да.
Could I please get some assistance?
Да. Так. Ну тут сам Бог велел. Сейчас будет опять у меня снижение чести, кармы, да? Конечно, блядь, конечно, сука. Электрический стул для казней. Так может я его продам кому-нибудь? Да. У меня никогда не будет максимальная честь. Так. Как вернуть себе карму? Можно порыбачить по-дебильному. И, короче, и рыбу выкидывать обратно. Типа, это может помочь. Угу, да. Отстой. Можно домой съездить, поломать там бревен, дров, потаскать мешки. Ладно, это я буду делать все без стрима. В общем, трансляция идет уже очень овер дофига. Я думаю... Или нет, еще можно поиграть. Я думаю, да, можно еще поиграть, только я сделаю сейчас небольшой перерыв. Прошу прощения за ожидание. Пойду покурю. Вот. И вернусь.
To you. Oh, whoa. No, no! Bonjour, monsieur.
la folie.
Hello.
Так, ой, я тут пробочку создал, да, какую-то? Или не я? Не я. И чё, разъезжаться как будете? Так, а, подожди. А здесь где водитель? Так, ну пошли сюда, чё? На это какое-то задание непонятное. Кого здесь надо найти?
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus.
Очередные collectibles. Как-нибудь не во время стримов, братан. Сейчас приоритет не на тебе. Так, здесь все. Здесь все. Опять этот Мейсон. Ты достал, блин, постоянно фоткать что-то. Я думал, мы с тобой попрощались уже. Пойдем сюда. Подайте слепому? Не вопрос.
You have anything to spare for a blind man? Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man? Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
А еще можно денег дать? Можно, нет? Можно, нет? Блин. Ладно.
Oh, someone there? Alms for the blind. Are you dead?
Hey, partner.
Morning, mister.
Hey there. Hey, mister. Hi there, mister. Hey there. Hey, partner. Yeah. Hey there, mister. Howdy.
Нужен дикий кабан. Оп, стой. Просто стой. Не рыпайся. Вот сейчас что надо сделать? Убить. Вот, все. Все получилось прекрасно. Вот так бы каждый раз.
Hi there, mister.
О, еще один есть? О, еще один кабан есть. Оп. Стой, малыш. Мне нужна твоя шкура. Ага, и чё? И вот и все, да? И все, да?
That's it. All right, then. Go. Come here.
Достал.
Yeah.
Американский. Ух ты. Испугался. Трехцветная цапля. Ой. Где-то там крадется кто-то, да? Так. Та-ра-та-та-та-та. Пожертвовать.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Превосходная шкура андатры. Летучие мыши. На.
Good. We
На тебе
really
змею.
needed this.
На тебе кабаний клык. На тебе кабанью шкуру.
You'll be able to make something nice with that.
И
Thank
теперь
you, Arthur.
смотрим улучшение.
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
How's it going? Good. That's what I like to hear.
Изготовьте 3 рецепта у костра. Опа. Еще одна шкура кабани нужна, да? Будем знать, будем помнить. Та-ра-та-та-ра-та. Одну кожу змеиную мне нужно, да? Здесь все есть. Да.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Так.
Morning, Arthur.
А что там за... А, этот, малыш.
Morning to you.
Джек, подожди, Джек.
Happy to be out of that chute.
Джек, стой.
You settling back in?
I like it here. Lots of places to explore.
Well, don't explore too far.
На. Плитка шоколада он мне дал за это, да? Ништяк. Какой? Какой добрый мальчик.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
Так. Мне нужно вот сюда. Пожертвовать. Пожертвовать деньги. Где-то там в гайдах видел, нужно несколько там раз по 20 этих долларов дать. Почему именно по 20, непонятно. Ну пусть будет так. Дать денег. Давай не будем слушать гайды, давай просто дадим, сколько не жалко. Косарь. Ладно, 500. Косарь слишком больно жирно. 625. Окей. И чё? Что, я до сих пор не святой? Сука. Отстой. Так, нужно патроны докупить, припасы докупить. Так, учетная книга. Так. А почему не могу купить? Почему нельзя это купить? И чё? Ладно. Я сделал все, что можно было.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Well, don't you look slick?
Trelawney got me all tarted up for that riverboat job.
Стихотворение Молли. Не хочу читать, это не мое письмо, так говорится. Американский ад? А, это книжка. Понятно. Оп!
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Движуха! Да, почему-то у меня дебильный карабин какой-то.
They need help. Get down here. Arthur, now. Go on.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening?
Driscolls, get upstairs.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Так, а чё, куда? А, мне туда.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Где лошадь? Да всех перебиваем, хорошо же идет. Почему меня убили? Как так? Я же бессмертный. Вы не вернулись. В смысле, вы не вернулись, меня убили.
Getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house! Holy what the hell? What in God's name is going on?
We're overrun! Just keep shooting! Get them doors barricaded! Show me the rest of the later! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Хорошо.
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said... I don't know. I think. That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me. Okay. I phoned me one of their women. Sadie! Sadie, I'm coming! Damn it.
Look out behind you!
Sadie? Sadie! Sadie!
Ого.
Why didn't you get inside?
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
They don't.
Картины. Ого. Я первый.
Mr. Smith? We got him running. What do you do? The point's not shot.
Hold back! They was... You failed here! Run! Cowards!
Вроде никто не
You
убежал.
okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Чуть-чуть побродил, да? Самую малость.
Morning.
Опять у меня... Что? 15 выстрелов. А личное оружие, у меня же и так было личное оружие. В чем проблема? У вас есть неоткрытые письма. Можете забрать их на почте.
Oh, Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
Again?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
Make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Да. И где письма? А где письма-то, А, у меня же, блин, патроны какие-то новые есть. И где у меня есть письмо? Может быть, письмо пришло куда-то не сюда? Ага, во. Почта. Ничего себе, у меня есть письма. Письмо на почте есть у меня, да? Ага. Ну и ну. Крутая была перестрелочка. Пойдем хапнем, что ли?
Yep.
Yep. Одну штуку кабана, кстати. Кабаны у нас водятся прямо вот здесь где-то под лагерем. Перед лагерем. Где-то тут прямо они тусуются.
There we go.
Труп. Наткнулся на труп в болоте. У бедняги была иссохшая рука. Если я его буду оббирать, он...
Okay, girl. Easy. Whoa.
Прости, цапля. Вот я лоханулся.
Yep.
Так, у этой избушки я уже был, по-моему, один раз. Что тут есть на этот раз? Точнее, даже не один раз был. Ну да, это она. 2 раза я в этой избушке был. Что здесь на 3-й раз? Все то же самое. Лежанка. О. Чувак, а ты не боишься, а?
Hey, mister.
Hi there.
Ой, это что? Это что? Это рыбу, которую выбросила на берег? Серьезно? Нормально. Запрыгнешь?
Yep.
Молодец. Угу.
Easy, easy. Yeah. Easy, girl. Come on.
Come on. Чайка какая-то.
Yeah.
Give me, please, help. Please. You. Yeah. Please. Coin, please. Please. Won't you lend a coin to a fella in need?
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
Ooh,
It's nice to give something instead of just begging.
Let's go, girl.
I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Groveling here in the dirt.
Hey there, mister. Hi there, mister. Hey, partner. Hey there. Hi there, mister. Hey, partner.
Good to see you again, mister.
Выплатить штраф. Я
Liberty
где-то
is
штраф
worth
хочу?
every penny.
Нет. Забрать почту. О, приглашение мэра Лемье. Доставлено сегодня. Месье Килгар, я очень рад нашему знакомству, состоявшемуся на днях в моей резиденции. Занимая определенную должность, приходится встречаться со множеством людей, так что всех их не упомнишь. Однако я заметил, что вы находились рядом с моим кабинетом в тот момент, когда произошел несчастный случай с бедным Пьером и исчезли некоторые документы. Я слишком давно в политике, чтобы открыто выдвигать обвинения. Но опять-таки, мой политический опыт не позволяет мне не заметить, когда кое-кто оказывается передо мной в долгу. Думаю, ваш горячий дух фронтира и мой цинизм привезенный из Старого Света вместе смогут творить чудеса. Не откажите мне хотя бы во встрече. Приходите в резиденцию мэра с заднего входа в любой удобный вам вечер. Постучитесь в дверь, и мой помощник Жан-Марк пустит вас. Надеюсь на скорейшую встречу. Ваш новый друг Анри Ламье. Вау! Сам мэр просит моей аудиенции. Не пойман, не вор, чувак. Не пойман, не вор. Так, мне что-то нужно? Мне Мне что-то нужно? Да нет, мне ничего не нужно. Там всякие скоростные вещи, там всякие вообще. Ладно. Ну мы шли к Датчу, да? К Датчу. Мы же проходим.
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave, forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkertons show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember, we just want money. Don't make us kill you. Mr. M, leave these fine folks or their valuables.
Give me your
Mr.
money.
S, check that room
Ain't
back there.
worth dying over.
I got this one.
All right,
Dying.
is everything okay?
That's your choice, not mine. Kindly open that gate and let my acquaintance inside.
You need to give me all your money now.
Okay. Fine, it's yours.
Open the gate and let my acquaintance.
There's nothing much here.
What? Of course.
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you! Behave. We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Open it! There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it.
Damn! We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come on now! We got you surrounded!
That greasy son of a bitch! He set us up! You think? This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur?
What we gonna do, gentlemen?
Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen! Go now!
Go! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so. Ah! All right, shoot us some space, boys. Down on the right. We can through those alleyways, Arthur.
And up on that balcony. Some riders coming on this side.
Arthur, cover our left. Lenny. Arthur, you need to help Lenny now.
Get that bastard!
okay back there? Don't worry about me. Just get us out of here.
I think we're clear.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, let's not damn discretion. Seemed like a good lead. I know, but... Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, you're a good kid. And we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter. Shut up, Arthur. He set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us. What did we do to him? What did I do to him? I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch? We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees. Even after that, especially after that. I don't feel so good. Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on, I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
Girl? Yeah. Now, come on. Yeah, yeah. Hi there, mister. Go, go. Ladies?
Hello, mister.
Been a minute. Sift through, see what you like. All right, what do you have for me?
I'm sure you're all ugly.
Sure, I'll take it. Sure, I'll take another. Well, you don't do this as a profession, huh? Fine, I can take more. Oh, you need something exclusive, huh?
us raiders gave for it. You don't like visitors, huh? Partner? I killed a lot of folk to keep this town free. Happy to add you to the list. Out of my sight! Running from the side of free men. Got some sense after all.
Come on then, tough guy.
Enough! Let's go!
Empty your pockets now, tough guy.
Yeah. You really gonna pick a fight?
Damn you! What is your problem?
Take a big last breath. Ah!
Somebody help me!
You almost had me, you idiots. I was right.
All right, let's check this out.
Yep.
The law's gonna look into this.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Whoa, back.
Yeah! Just hold it. I need to speak to you. I don't want to see you no more. I told you, get going. Yeah. 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 Faster. Yeah. Go. Hey, hey. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Easy. All right, girl. Here. Easy. Hey there, mister. Ah. Yeah.
Almost got me rubbing.
You look real goddamn stupid. Real funny. Hey, mister.
Hello. Howdy.
Hey there.
Hello. Greetings. Good to see you. How can one crook raise so much hell? Take care now.
I heard a rumor this saloon is gonna start charging more per am. Guess they've been getting robbed too much.